So welcome to practice. So for you guys watching live, joining us for our morning practice here in Bali, 7:30 a.m. Monday through Fridays. We do our morning practice, and so the morning practice, 60 minutes long, is 44 moves and 4 parts. We work on increasing the energy flow. We work on strength and endurance, stretching, finish off with some breathing, meditation, getting us to be nice and calm. So if you guys watching, come join us, and either here or there where you're at, and let's begin. So I got my little timer, 60 sets, 1 minute each. All right, let's do it. Okay, so let's start off with some hops. Go ahead and exhale as you come down through your nose, letting the inhale happen naturally. When you come up, raise your shoulders up and just let them drop. Okay, let's go into some lower body taps. So we're gonna tap our lower body, a little nice massage. You can use a slapping hand, or you can do a closed fist. And just get to wherever area you can reach. If you can't reach it, don't worry about it. So we are opening up the energy channels, opening up the circulation, increasing blood flow, increasing oxygen flow. Same time, we are stimulating the largest organ on our body, which is our skin, or one of the largest organs. And massaging the muscles, helping the muscles relax and release toxins. Okay, so now let's move into our lower back. Get ourselves a nice little lower back massage. You gonna work out with that papaya today, Dina? You are the fruit queen. Okay, so now let's move to the front. Go to our stomach. So stomach tap. So we are increasing the energy flow. And we're gonna increase it in the entire body. Now let's go to the side. We're now massaging our digestive system, intestines. Really great for getting rid of gas also. Now let's go ahead and move towards our chest. And let's go to the left side. And let's move over to the right side. Okay, now let's do our left arm in the air. Let's go and work down our sides. Tapping's got so many great benefits. I don't even know all the benefits. I just know it's so good. Left side of the neck. Moving into our traps. Moving into our shoulders. Back of the arm. All the way down. Up the inside of the arm. Okay, now right arm in the air. Let's go down the side. And back up. And let's do the right side of the neck. Traps. Working down the right side here, shoulders, back of the arm. And now up the inside of the arm. All right. Let's tap the top of our head. Take a deep breath in. Let's go to the top of the head, work our way slowly to the back of the head, all the way to the back or the top of our neck. Now we're going to tap both hands same time. Let's move towards the side of the head. Now let's tap our ears. Getting a little binaural beat action here. Let's move our hands towards our face. Give her a nice little face tap, face massage. And then back up towards the top of the head. Okay, we're gonna do some up and down breathing. We're gonna tilt our head up, inhale through the nose, we're gonna put our head down, exhale through the mouth. We're gonna do about 30 or so. Let's begin. Let's go and take one deep breath. Inhale. Hold your breath. Now let's do 7 circles, one direction with the neck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and other direction. Keeping your breath held. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now let's turn our head to the left and right. Roughly about 12 on each direction. The number's not super important. If you can hold your breath continuously still, go ahead. If you need to exhale, you can exhale. And now let's all exhale, the ones that haven't yet. Okay, we're gonna charge up our hands. Bring some chi, some energy in our hands, get them nice and warm. Place them on the bridge of our nose, and let's go up and down. We're now doing longevity exercises, stimulating our senses, massaging them, bringing energy to them, opening up the energy flow, the arteries in these areas, the veins in this areas. This is helping us be able to breathe better by opening up the nostrils. Now we're going to go ahead and work our hands around our eyes in the direction of our eyebrows, massaging the eye muscles, relaxing them, bringing more energy towards them through the circular massage. It's good for getting rid of wrinkles. We're going to place our hands over our ears and press down, circular massage. And other direction. Okay, hands on top of the nose, press down, go into a circular massage, circular motion, loosening up the cartridge, and other direction. Okay, let's go ahead and bring our hands back together, let's charge them up. We're gonna make a knuckle, place it on top of our temple, press down for 3, 2, 1, release. 3, 2, 1, release. 3, 2, 1, release. 3, 2, 1, release. 3, 2, 1, and release. Place your knuckle under your nose, above your lip. Press down for 3, 2, 1, release. 3, 2, 1, release. 3, 2, 1, release. 3, 2, 1, release. Hold last time, release. Hands on your hip. Go ahead and look up. We're gonna do 7 eye rotations. Big circles. Go all the way around. Look all the way around. 1. Big circles. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We're going to do ton circles, 12 both directions. All right. All right. Okay, other direction. Reach far and deep, big circles, in front of your teeth, not inside your mouth. Okay, let's go ahead, warm up our wrists, and start doing some drop down arms. And go ahead and exhale every time you drop down. And remember to continue to breathe. I'm going to go through a few of our training principles now. First one is we want to stay calm and relax. Tense only what is needed in order to do the moves. And we're just going to relax everything else. This way we're teaching our bodies how to let go of tension. When we let go of tension, energy flows better in our body. When our body's tense, energy gets stagnated. Blood gets stagnated. Can't flow as well. Oxygen gets stagnated. Everything gets stuck. Imagine our body inside. We've got tons of little pipes where everything flows through these pipes. In order for these pipes to flow well, let's do some heart openers. Exhale when you come together. Inhale when you open up, and exhale through your nose. So, this is why we want to go open up our energy, why we want to be able to relax, so we can get the energy to flow. If the energy flows, our emotions are more positive, because our emotions is energy in motion. And if your energy is not in motion, it is stagnant, the way you'll feel will be angry, frustrated, stressed, sad, and even worse, depression, and so forth. When you get your energy to flow, you don't ever run into those emotions. You may have problems in your life, but that doesn't mean you will feel those emotions. Let's go into a twist. So we're going to exhale on each side or every other side. And make sure you're keeping your arms as loose as possible and letting the momentum come from your core. Let's go into a mid-level twist. So another training principle is a 1-point focus. That's to help build focus and concentration ability. You simply just look at something without blinking or looking away. And the longer you do that, you'll find your mind become more still. And when our mind becomes still, it's what we call a movement meditation. You don't have to sit down with your eyes closed to be in meditation. When you're in a meditative state, your mind is not thinking. Let's go into a high twist. Hands are down tapping the collarbone, tapping the neck, tapping the traps. And you're barely just helping your hands come up. So I want to give you an example. You're not looking to do this. Okay? We're not looking to do this. We're turning our body. Okay? The reason why is because if we can make our arms this loose, then it carries no tension. And if our arms don't carry any tension, then our shoulders are not going to be tense. If our shoulders are not going to be tense, then our neck is not going to be tense. If our neck's not going to be tense, then our upper back is not going to be tense. And so it creates a ripple effect. So we're loosening up. We're teaching our bodies how to be loose, how to be relaxed. All right, so now let's go into some side-to-side hips. Side to side. We're gonna tap on our hips, tap on our thighs. Again, a slap or a closed fist, as hard as you want or as light as you want. Working on our hip mobility. And the breathing here will be very fast. Every time you tap, you can exhale. So you can do your best at this one. It took me a little while to get this one down. Let's put our hands forward. Now keep bounce, back of the wrist on top of the kidney. Go ahead and bounce and exhale when you come down through your nose. Hands on our hips or on our sides. Press in. Continue to exhale while you bounce. And feel free to press in your fingers. So we are massaging our intestines, we're massaging our organs, just like we just did earlier with our kidney. Massaging the organs, releasing the toxins inside of our body. Okay, let's do some arm circles. And we'll exhale when we drop our arms down. So another training principle is to max out at 70% and don't go 100% or higher. This way you can take it more easy. This way you prevent injury. This way also you're able to recover faster and therefore have a daily practice that you can build a habit of doing a morning practice on. And also, most importantly, it makes it more enjoyable, more fun. It's kind of hard to have fun if you're giving everything you got at every single time you practice. So when it comes to something like these arm circles, if you find you're not able to go really big or really fast on it, you can just go smaller, just lower. Or you can simply just rest. Let's go the other direction. And for you guys that have really mobile shoulders, you can go faster if you like. Sometimes I'll go faster like this. But I rarely do this in group practice because I'm not trying to encourage somebody to push it all the way to their max. But because I've been doing this now for a few years, so my shoulders are really warmed up and mobile. All the old scar tissue that I have from all the years of lifting are all broken away. So I don't feel any resistance. They're just starting off, or they feel any type of resistance in their shoulders. Okay, I make the sound whoo coming from our dantian. Whoo, 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 Good job, everyone. So now we're going into part 2, building some strength and endurance. Let's go and do some push-ups. Remember, you can modify them any way you like. Make it more tougher, make it more easier, or you can just simply rest if you need. This is where that 70% max effort really comes in play. So now let's take the time to talk about another training principle here, which is to not judge, not compare, and don't compete with yourself or with others. So all it does is keeps us in our mind thinking. And if we don't do that, we just do the best we can. Let's go into some prone cobras. We'll stay more present. Feet together, hands together, thumbs up in the air. Open them up on my count, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 2 together. 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 All right. Let's come up on our feet. Let's do some burpees. Remember, you can modify burpees by simply coming down, extend, just jumping up. You can skip the push-ups. The push-ups are kind of tough to do right now. Or you can even come down, walk it out. Simply just stand. Or you can make it more difficult and jump up whatever you feel like doing. Do what's comfortable for you, what feels good. Okay, going to a pike push up, so let's go into a downward dog. And lower our head between our hands and push backwards. You notice my breathing here. Another principle here is breathe with your movements in rhythm. This allows your body to operate the optimal amount of performance. Okay, open our feet. Let's do a little squats. So you just find a rhythm between your movements and your breath. And it's a little different for everybody, depending on your speed you're going, your lung capacity, how fast your heart is pumping. So, and when you find a rhythm between your movement and your breath, you're operating at the highest performance, most optimum state, and your mind will become really, really present, and then you can get into flow state. Let's go and do some lunges. This is what many athletes get into that state, and when they do, they're performing really high, breaking world records. They're doing things that they never thought possible. While at the same time, people that get into that state, then they get into their head. And they can't perform as well. And you can use this state for exercise, for practice, more importantly, for everyday life. No matter if you're sitting in front of a computer, or if you're out doing something else, getting into a state of flow. Okay, let's go and do some leg raises. The state of flow is what they call being in a state of happiness. You can look it up on Wikipedia if you type in flow state. I'll show you 6 to 9 aspects of flow state. So on a very high level, when somebody really masters these moves down, these principles that I'm talking about, they'll get into flow state. And if you don't, it's okay. You'll still be extremely healthy, strong, and happy. All right, let's go and run in place. Woody's found his favorite for the day. Wait till we get in meditation. You gotta lick it to death. It's a good challenge. I was doing filming last time, sitting here in the middle of meditation. He just kept licking me and licking me. I was like, all right, this is what I trained for. I think it looked pretty good on video, but my mind was definitely running. All right, let's do some kicks. So these 12 moves here that we're doing in part 2 to build strength and endurance. They are some of the most fundamental moves that we can do for our body. Running, pushing, pulling, kicking, jumping. This is what we'll do in a second. Basic movements, in which almost all movements are built from. So when you get really good at these foundational movements, if you ever want to do anything else with your body, it becomes really easy. You're really strong at it. It's all of your foundation, muscles, joints, pivot points, strikes are already developed, which makes you really athletic, really strong. Everything from endurance to like speed, balance, and so forth. Can all be achieved just by doing one single practice. That's why this is the only practice that I do. And outside of that, the only other moves, the only things I do other than this is these moves independently. This is what I call upper body cardio. It's like running but with your hands, with your arms. Now real cardio. Let's do some jumps. All right, finish off with some plank. Getting into our cool down now. So slow down our breath. Okay, let's go ahead and close your eyes. Moving into part 3 now, let's do some stretching. Let's go into a forward fold, feet together, knees together. Grab your toes, grab your ankles, grab your knees. And let's slowly go forward. And now slow down the breath by focusing on relaxing. Okay, let's slowly come back up. Legs apart, go down the middle, pancake split. People often are a little surprised when they see me stretch. They always ask, like, how'd you get so flexible? And it's simple. I just stretch every day. There's really nothing to it. If I don't stretch, I lose my flexibility. But I stretch every day, so I just keep it. And so that's all it is. Don't worry about progressing. We do a practice. We do this practice. And really, if you do any practice, let's do a right leg stretch. You will progress. Your body can't help it. It will adapt. You become stronger, more accustomed to what we're doing. And so therefore, instead of focusing on progression, all we have to do is just focus on being consistent. And just doing it every day, best you can. Progressions will come naturally. Let's go to the other side, left leg stretch. Another tip in stretching is when your muscles are tight, you feel that strain, do your best to relax and be calm and let go. If you find you're going so far to where you can't be calm or let go because you're straining to get to that deep in your stretch, it's better to go ahead and loosen up, let go a little bit. Don't go as far, and focus instead on being calm and relaxed instead of trying to get 2 or 3 inches deeper. Because you can be really flexible but still be very agitated inside. Let's go into a side bend to the right. Right hand reaches to the left inner thigh. Left hand reaches to the foot, ankle, or knees. Left armpit points to the sky. Sometimes what I like to do, I like to bend my hand, use my hand, grab my back of my knees, tilt up, just to get a deeper stretch. When you're starting off, even if you just come down, even if you're just like this, it's perfectly fine. Just do it every day. You'll become more flexible, more calm. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Side bend to the left. Left hand, right inner thigh. Right hand reaches over to the right foot, ankle, or knees. And right armpit points to the sky for a deeper stretch. This side is not as flexible as the other side. At this degree here, relatively relaxed and calm. But in reality, I can go farther than this. I can drop down, I can really crank it, but then I'll start to feel tension in different areas of the body, trying to get into that depth of stretch. So staying about right here is where I max that at while still staying calm and relaxed. Alright, let's come back up. Let's do a pigeon. Right leg bent, left leg straight. Let's come down for a pigeon.
When you're doing a pigeon, you can do an active pigeon where you're sitting up, you know, or you can come down. And both of them is fine, whatever one feels good for you. A lot of times I like to come down because it's relaxing. I've actually fell asleep before in this position. There's little tips, like keeping your toes pointed backwards or bring your ankles more forward, more up. I'm just going to switch sides. I focus on being relaxed, focusing on being able to let go in the body. Flexibility will come with time. But if we don't focus on letting go in our body, we don't focus on being relaxed, letting go of tension, then we may never do it. We can become very flexible, and like I said, still very tense inside. All right, let's go ahead and lay on our back. Let's go into a spinal twist. Your knee touches the ground. We're turning your body and head to the right. All right, so now it's going to switch sides. Spinal twist, direction, left knee to right side ground. Make sure your knee touches the ground before you turn your body and head to the left. Remember to stay calm, relax, and swing it as needed. Going to go into a double knee to chest. Bring both knees to the chest. Wrap your arms around the legs, pulling at the elbows. Feet together, knees together. Point your chin towards the knees. Keep your back of your neck flat on the ground. Let's go ahead and lay in Shavasana, relaxing the arms and legs here, about 7 to 10 seconds. Okay, let's go and finish up part 3 here. Last move, let's go into a plow. Raise the legs above the head. Use the hands and elbows to support your back if needed. feet together, knees together. Once your feet touch the ground above your head, next thing you do is focus on walking out the knees. Toes pointing towards the head. Let's stay in this position for another 20. Okay, so now let's slowly lower our legs back down towards the ground. And go ahead and keep your eyes closed. The remaining of the practice will be with eyes closed. We're going to be doing part 4 now, breathing and meditation. So we're going to do 3 minutes of breathing in through the mouth naturally. We're going to do our best to breathe into our stomach and then into our chest. And first minute, we'll breathe deep and slow. Second minute, we'll breathe faster. The breath will be a little more shallow. The third minute will be faster. At the end of the 3 minutes, we will do an exhale hold and an inhale hold. So an exhale hold is where we breathe out all of our oxygen and then we hold our breath as long as we can. And then when we can't hold any longer, we take one slow, deep inhale through our mouth. And then we hold our breath as long as we can again. Okay. You guys ready? Let's begin. Now let's go ahead and breathe a little faster. Breath is a little more shallower. Keep breathing. Keep your breath relaxed and calm. Make it continuous. Let's go a little faster. faster, keeping it more continuous. Take a deep breath in. Exhale everything. And hold your breath without breathing in. Relax. Feel yourself becoming calmer as you sink deeper and deeper into the ground. If you feel tingles in your body, just stay calm and relaxed. Let go in every part of your body. Feel yourself drifting deeper and deeper away from your body. The body is sinking deeper into the ground. And your thoughts or awareness is asking you to breathe. Try to hold it a little longer, as your body can still go longer than what your mind tells you. At some point when you have to breathe, take one slow, deep inhale through your mouth, and then hold your breath as long as you can in the exact same manner. So when you're done with your breath retention, keeping your eyes closed, let's slowly make our way into a seated position. And we're now going to do
50 deep inhales in through the nose, out through the mouth, focusing on the inhale, letting the exhale happen naturally. And afterwards, we'll do an inhale hold, where we take a deep inhale through our nose, and then we're going to hold our breath for as long as we can. And let's begin. Take one deep inhale through the nose and hold your breath for as long as you can without breathing out. Keep your spine as tall as you can. And now if you're still in breath retention, go ahead and finish up. Now before we go into silent meditation, let's go ahead and bring our awareness into our body. And we'll just take a moment to connect to the sense of calmness and a sense of relaxation that's inside of our body that we're feeling right now. And just keep in mind that this is our natural state of being. This is how all animals are when they are not in fight or flight. They're calm, they're relaxed. And that's our natural state of being. We need a state of calm and relaxation. And every time when we do this practice, we get our bodies to be relaxed and calm, to let go of tension. And our body feels at ease and in harmony. Our body feels peaceful inside. And when our body feels calm, relaxed, and at peace, our mind, our thoughts become calm, relaxed, and also at peace. And so the more often we do this practice, the more familiar we are of this state, calm and relaxation. And the easier it is to feel this throughout the day. And over time, we'll find that we will always stay in this state of calmness and relaxation. And that it will be our new default state. In situations that used to get us frustrated and stressed won't anymore. And that we can find better ways to be able to deal with them. Because we're doing it in a calm, relaxed state, with a positive mind. So we'll go ahead and finish off in a short silent meditation for a few minutes here at the end of our practice. If you like to stay in meditation a little longer, feel free to do so also. And thank you for joining me in our practice this morning.